Saints comfortable in mid-table. How nice is that, with 3 games to go after the last couple of years, and playing a Brighton side 9 points below them. Ward-Prowse operating down the left. Good ball turned inside by Redmond, and then Romeo will try and switch it out to Højbjerg, who's got up deep, chests it down, free shot on, and hits it straight at Ryan on the volley. Really should have probably scored, having got beyond the wrong side of the defender, Dave. I thought Højbjerg was going to get his first goal of the season.
Well, he had the goal at his mercy there. The goalkeeper's come out, and you would expect him to score there, Adam, but the goalkeeper's held his ground and he's made a good save.
Now Vokins has to defend. Lamptey pressuring him, and Brighton definitely in the ascendancy here. And having made the 5 changes, see them. You'll tell me, Dave, if you make 5 changes and it goes wrong, it all comes back on you, doesn't it? It looks like you've got it all wrong. You know, you make 5 changes look right, but he needs the players to respond here.
Well, you do, but you've got to understand why he's made these changes.
Now flick on inside. This will be a chance. Left foot, 1-0. Maupay scores his 10th of the season. It was all very simple for Brighton, and Saints' sleepy start to this game has meant they're behind. Little flick on from Murray, and Maupay time and space in the penalty area just to slot it left-footed low past McCarthy, who had no chance, and Brighton punished Saints. Southampton 0, Brighton 1.
You could see that coming, because you look, we've got 17 minutes on the clock, and in that 17 minutes, Brighton have been the team who've been creating the chances.
It was so easy, Dave.
And
flick
it was
on
too
from Murray.
easy.
You got a replay there, Dave. Throw in. Murray flicks it on, and he just goes past the defenders and hits it.
And he's been allowed to turn and get the shot in.
Yeah.
Build-up's too slow, Adam. We've gone out to the left again.
Dave.
We've gone out to the left again, attack the flank, and we come back and we play backwards, and now we're playing square, play back again.
Yeah.
Numbers behind the ball. Brighton well organised, making it difficult.
Is that because Saints aren't moving at
too slow at the build-up? When you do change, you've got to attack the flank.
Yeah, and what do you need though when you're on the ball now? Ward-Prowse is looking; he's got nowhere else to pass it to. So is the movement poor up front as well, Dave? You know, how many options has the man on the ball got?
Well, there's not a lot of space, Adam.
No, there isn't. You're right. They're very tight, Brighton. And Ward-Prowse has played it. It's smacked off a Brighton player. Gone out to Redmond. Nice ball to Ings. Hits it on the turn. Comes off Ryan and off the crossbar, but the linesman has already flagged Sean Massey-Ellis and says Ings was offside. At last, a bit of a nice run.
It was a good run and a good early ball.
Yeah. And he's crashed it off the goalie and the crossbar.
Well, that's the first time, and we've got 38 minutes on the clock, that we've really played an early ball in, an early run, early ball.
Sends it out to Maupay on the left on halfway. Brighton trying to break. Burns' first time ball is good. Proper's made an advanced run. Some good movement, Dave, from Brighton. Players getting box to box there to try and break. And then Walker-Peters does brilliantly to slip it past 2 or 3 players. And he's scurrying down that right wing. Suddenly Saints have turned defence into attack. Adams holds it up, brings it infield to Redmond. He knew he was under pressure from Trossard. Let it run for Vokins. Vokins will have a shot, and it's only just wide. And that's one of Saints' best efforts of the night. And he's drilled that about a foot past the post, young Jake Vokins. No lack of confidence there. Goal kick Brighton, who lead 1-0.
No, well, he's picked it up. He's cut inside. And Ingsy's made a run to his left. And he's took the man away. It just opened up for him. And he's had a pop. And he struck it really well at him, just past that far post.
Not missed
good
by
effort.
a lot, Dave.
It's not bad, that.
No.
Good effort.
And Saints have it back in the 55th minute. Need an equaliser here. They're going to lift this performance. 3 more players come out. Well, I'm thinking who off the bench could make a difference, Dave, and I'm thinking Armstrong has to be the biggest one for that. You talked about something different, something out of the box, something he can provide that. Shane Long might provide that. And then the ball laid off nicely by Shea Adams. First time ball from Ward-Prowse. Now Ings, edge of the box, onto his right foot. Curls in and hits the post. And then Adams on the follow-up has his shot cleared off the line. Brilliant defending from Lewis Dunk. Oh, he was so close to his 20th goal of the season, Danny Ings. And then Shea Adams thought he'd scored with the follow-up. He did nothing wrong. But Lewis Dunk, brilliantly on his goal line, denied him. It stays 1-0.
Well, you've got to say, terrific play from both sides there. Great play from Southampton and then great defending from Brighton. A little bit of luck as well they've had there. Rub of the green, you need that. But Saints looking more purposeful, more dangerous now.
Yeah. Now they've gone to the back post to Ings again. Pulls it across the 6-yard area, and Adams is a foot away from sliding it home. And both players end up in the back of the net. Dunk and Adams again competing. And he just did enough, Lewis Dunk, and Ings put it in the perfect place.
Well, Saints have pushed up. They're tighter in this half now. They've pushed right into the Brighton half, and they're starting to deliver stuff into the box, and they're starting to give Brighton problems.
Yep. It's taken them a while to work it out, Dave, hasn't it? But they've sort of get in there. And that's a good nod down from Shea Adams. And that ball's gone past the defender. And now Ings for 20. Ings in the box. And Danny Ings has 20 goals in a Premier League season. Only the third Southampton player to do it, behind Matt Le Tissier and James Beattie. A big, big moment for Danny Ings. An equaliser for Southampton. And perhaps a goal he will never forget. Ings has 20 in a Premier League season, and Saints are level. Southampton 1, Brighton 1.
Well, Brighton gives themselves a problem there. The young fullback tucked in, he couldn't get to it. It's just the ball's been played in behind him, and he's just gone to play it. He's missed it. It's let Ingsy in, one-on-one with the goalkeeper, past the goalkeeper's left. And the last man you want now is Ingsy on the ball, isn't he? He's come through, clean through, so
tidy,
clinical. You look at the second half from a Brighton point of view, and they've not been a threat at him.
No, I've not. The only thing I've written for Brighton, Dave, in the second half.
For Southampton, they've been much more positive.
And they've got the ball out to Vokins quickly on the left as well. Adams needs to stay on side, but he finds Redmond inside. Redmond into the box, tries to play a 1-2 with Adams. Ball bobbling around. A Brighton player on the floor was Lewis Dunk. Might have hit his hand and didn't. Ward-Prowse squares it to Walker-Peters, hits it straight into Bissouma, but it comes back to Ward-Prowse kindly for Saints. Curls it out to the right to Smallbone. Gives it to Walker-Peters, who was tucked in quite narrow, so he's had to go backwards. Here's the worry. Vestergaard might hit it, you know. He does drill it, and he hits the crossbar. Remarkable shot, and it may well be a corner. And we might have a check for the ball going over the line. I don't think it did. I think Ryan's got a touch, but they stood off Vestergaard.
That is a tremendous strike of the ball there.
What a save that is. I think it's gone for a corner, definitely, but what a save and what a strike. He's unleashed that right-footed, it's going outwards, and Ryan's got a
touch to it.
Unbelievable bit of football. The big Dane crashing it against the crossbar. Just a touch from Matt Ryan. Need to get the ball down the bylines, get some crosses in. Now Ward-Prowse in the edge, onto the edge of the penalty area. Good tackle by Stevens, clean tackle. And then Bissouma will try and break. Good ball he's played out as well to Trossard, who's really stretched his legs to break into the Saints half. Trossard looks up, nearing the right-hand edge of the penalty area. Squares it to the edge of the box. Mopé with his back to goal. Allowed to turn, no one close to him. Gives it to Bissouma. On it goes. Ball in from the left. Back to Bissouma, who puts it wide, and he should have given Brighton the lead.
I can't believe he hasn't hit the target there, Adam. 12 yards out.
That is a let-off.
What a let-off.
And that's Brighton's first real effort of the second half. And Bissouma has never scored in the Premier League. That was a chance. Clearance from Saints up into the Brighton half. Lewis Dunk heads it out on halfway for a throw. We are running out of time, and Andre Mariner says it is finishing level again at St Mary's between Southampton and Brighton. That's par for the course in this fixture.